Netflix might be looking into live streaming? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Clean Tech, home of daily technology news and reviews, and today we're going to be talking about the fact that Netflix might be reportedly looking into live streaming. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Phone. More on them at the end of the video. Alright, so Netflix is reportedly looking into live streaming. The platform could add the capability for comedy specials. Let's jump right in. Netflix may be expanding into live streaming. According to a report from Deadline, Netflix is currently working on a live streaming option for stand-up specials and other live content. As pointed out by Deadline, support for live streams could open up the possibility for Netflix to air live reunions like the one recently held by the real estate reality show Selling Sunset, as well as enable live voting for competition shows. I think that'd be a pretty nifty feature if I'm being honest. Netflix could also use the feature to air live comedy specials. This year, Netflix held its first ever live and in-person comedy festival called The Netflix is a Joke. The Los Angeles-based event spanned several days and featured over 130 popular comedians, including Ali Wong, Bill Burr, Jerry Seinfeld, John Mulaney, and more. Netflix is set to start airing some of the shows it taped at the event later this month and into June, but a live option could give users at home the ability to watch shows as they unfold. That is, if Netflix chooses to bring the festival back next year. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's hearsay at this point, but I feel like they might. They got a good response on it, and if I were Netflix, I would personally bring that whole festival thing back next year too. So far, we don't know much about upcoming features yet, and Netflix didn't immediately respond to the request for a comment anyways. Disney Plus, one of Netflix's biggest rivals, has already gotten into live streams, no surprise there. In February, Disney Plus aired a live showing of the Academy Awards, a first for the service. It has also become the new home of the celebrity dance competition series, Dancing with the Stars, which is set to debut as a live series on the platform later this year. In Netflix's most recent earnings report, the streaming service reported losing subscribers for the first time in over a decade, which we did cover, by the way, so in case you haven't checked that out, the video's on the channel. Make sure to watch that. While Disney Plus managed to add 7.9 million new users in the first quarter of 2022. To help counter a dip in revenue and subscribers, Netflix has hinted at potentially cracking down on password sharing, as well as adding a cheaper ad-supported streaming option. With that being said, then again, I've been saying this. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over until somebody at Netflix actually listens. Netflix, again, if you're watching this, please add more content. Better content means to a happier user base, a growing user base, whatever you want to call it. You want to grow the company, you want more people to stick around, provide better content, provide more options, plain and simple. And yeah, with that being said, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on Netflix potentially offering a live streaming service, and if you think that whole festival Netflix is a joke, whether or not it's gonna make a return next year or not. Comment section down below. Clean Phone is the perfect phone for your kids because it allows you to manage everything on the phone remotely. It has tons of amazing features, such as easily allowing you to pick and choose which apps and games your child can use, provides you access to active phone monitoring, including SMS and phone call usage, allows you to control how long and how often your kids can use apps or the internet. You can even check their call and SMS logs, including inbound and outbound calls and messages, and is the perfect way to manage their screen time. Check them out in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.